Welcome to Nordlys. My name is Justin Juntunen. I am the CEO and founder of Cedar and Stone Nordic Sauna, and you are staying here today on the property at Nordlys, and our team has integrated, along with the Nordlys team, the sauna experience here. I want to walk through a couple things for you of how to enjoy the ritual and process of sauna, maybe some of the common questions that you're going to have for it, and a little bit around the health benefits and how to do it. Make it easy for you, make sure you have all those details done. The process of sauna is this: hot, cold, rest, rehydrate, and repeat. And during your time here, you're gonna go through that cycle 3, 4, maybe 5 times in any one session enjoying the sauna. That might be once in the morning or the evening. That could be with a number of people, that could be alone in solitude. But each one of those steps is important to the process of sauna. It is that verb, the ritual, the practice of it. Let me talk a little bit. One of the common questions is, how long should I be in there for? That first process, that first step in the sauna is the first probably 10 minutes is usually the hardest. Your body's adjusting to the heat. What's gonna happen is there will be an amount of time where your body's gonna tell you, how long should I be in here? Oh, I've got enough heat. And then you're gonna come out and go to the cold. On a day like today where there's snow on the ground, you might want to roll in the snow and enjoy that. You might want to jump in the little pond over there or do the outdoor shower eventually when we have that here. So there's a lot of cooling off. The simplest way is just to cool off in the breeze, to let that happen nice and slowly. And then your body's going to be ready for more. You're going to want to go back into the heat. That second round, your body's much more attuned to the heat. It's aware, and you're going to go back and forth like that a couple more times. The length of time in the sauna in terms of the heat is really dependent on your body. Is a 5K a long race? Well, it really depends on if you're a marathon runner, if you've never been running before. And so the length of time in the sauna is like how far you're running, and the heat in the sauna is like the speed in which you're running. So if you've never ran before, go not very far and go a little slower. If you're trained in this and you've done a lot, you can bump up your heat and you can go for a little bit longer. It's common to be in there for around 5 to 15 minutes per session. And temperatures that are really common are usually between about 160 degrees Fahrenheit and 200 degrees Fahrenheit. That 160 to 180, those degrees are sort of your intro levels. And then for folks who are intermediate, they've done a little bit before, 180 to 200 feels great. Anything north of 200, you're kind of a pro. So those are short bursts, they're hot heat, they're really invigorating. Listen to your body throughout. The top benches are going to be higher heat, that invigorating heat, and the lower benches are going to be a little smoother. So you're going to be able to modulate your heat in that way, and you're going to want to enjoy it. So this isn't the endure the heat process of the workout gym where you're just trying to do hard reps. This is actually something where you're listening to your body and you're following its cues. And when it tells you go into the cool down, listen, do that. When it tells you to go get a drink of water because you've been sweating so much, do that. And when you need some of that cold or some more of that heat, go back in and do that. And what'll happen, what's happening in our bodies is actually this process of vasodilation and constriction. We're actually opening up all our blood vessels, we're ramping up our circulatory system, and then when we cool down, we're doing the opposite. All our capillaries close, we're sending our blood to our core, we're bringing our heart rate down. And that back and forth melts away our stress, it helps our joints be less sore, it helps our muscles be more enlivened, loose, and less sore, and it helps us sleep really well. So tonight, I want to invite you, when you're here on property and you're getting ready for bed and you've enjoyed your stay at Nordlys, I want you to enjoy some of the sauna, walk through that process, and really, really, really enjoy that sleep tonight. It is proven scientifically for deep and restful sleep. Now, when you're here, you're going to want to be able to turning this on. We're going to go inside, and I'm going to show you the steps to turn it on, start enjoying it. And don't hesitate throwing a little bit of water on the rocks to enjoy that steam as you are here for Nordlys. Come on in, you guys. We're going to go inside and turn one on. Now here we are back in the cabin, and I want to talk to you a little bit about how to start and warm up the sauna. All the details are thought of. We have towels and robes and buckets for water and ladles for all those good things. But the one thing you want to do ahead of time is sauna is a process that is not one built around convenience, but one built around intention. So this is one of those not instant gratification moments, you gotta wait for it, it's gonna warm up. But the beauty of that is you can do that right away as soon as you want, right here via this tablet that has all of the things already on it. So you're gonna double tap on that screen, get it to come up, unlock like that, and now come into the Whom app. whom is the heater brand who we work with. And you're gonna just have a couple of buttons here. Your main button is on and off. That's touching the center screen here. Once you see that red little wavy heat lines, that means it's heating up to the target temperature you've set, which is right over here, and it goes all the way around. We usually recommend that between 160 Fahrenheit and 200 Fahrenheit are really good sauna temperatures. That 160 to 180 is good for beginners, people starting off. That 180 to 200, that's more your intermediate, your folks who have done a little more of those, folks who want a little more of an invigorating heat. Anything north of 200, you're pro level, be careful. Those are short, fast rounds and you're gonna get a lot of heat while you're in there. We estimate most of the time you're gonna wanna spend about an hour to 2 hours letting this thing warm up before you go enjoy it. We want the air to be warm in the room. We want the rocks to be really warm so they can create steam. And we want this whole room to just be from the top to the bottom nice and cozy for you. So can't wait to enjoy the sauna with you, have you here, enjoying every moment of it. Thank you so much. Follow along if you're interested in hearing more from us around sauna history, sauna process, sauna health benefits. Talk to our team at Cedar and Stone Nordic Sauna. Follow us on all the things, and we look forward to seeing you soon. Thanks for being here at Nordlys.